What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz. Hope you guys are having a good one. So we're going to take a look at the market in a minute. But I was thinking today, I watched a documentary last night. And if you are fans of Cliff High, then you guys would love this documentary. It's called Sirius. And it's by Dr. Stephen Greer. And he is big into the woo-woo, the UFOs and stuff like that. And you know, this documentary goes into theories as to why things are being hidden from the population, and basically being suppressed by the government for the most part. And it all has to do with the energy market, the oil market, and you know, basically with the technology that they have. And it talks about how people have come out with patents for different energy devices that the NSA will come in and basically put a stop to it and say that can't go public, and claim national security. And you're probably asking yourself, what does this have to do with crypto? And I'll kind of get to that in a minute, my interpretation of what the two have to do with each other. But basically, it would, you know, a lot of these technologies that they believe, you know, and I don't know if you believe in this stuff or not, you know, whatever, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. The whole extraterrestrial UFO thing, and the technology that they have that basically defies what we know as the laws of physics. And you know, the ability to these propulsion systems and what that means, and they think that they're being suppressed, as I said, because of the oil market, the oil barons. It would put them out of business. It would give people essentially free energy. And it kind of made me think about, you know, how crypto is suppressed. Crypto is going to free humanity from the banking system, from the cartel. And you know, this is why crypto came out. Crypto came out as an answer to the 2007-2008 financial crisis, right? And you see all these countries that are, there are some that are fighting it. We see a lot of countries that are welcoming blockchain and cryptocurrency because they see, you know, the importance of what it can do for humanity. And then you see the United States, and you see the suppression, and the manipulation and the regulation and the taxation and all of these things to try to veer people away. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to get to a point where they're not going to be able to suppress this anymore, and the floodgates are going to open. And you know, it may take a black swan event for that to happen, but I do believe that is going to happen. But anyway, it just really got me thinking about, you know, the country that I live in, and the lies that we're told and indoctrinated into believing. You know, the whole land of the free, and the crap that our government does to benefit a few elites and basically screw over the rest of the population is disgusting. And it's the same thing they're doing with crypto. The same thing. You know, I didn't mean to really get off topic too much, but if you guys have not seen the documentary Serious, especially if you are a Cliff High fan, go on YouTube and watch it. It was supposed to be a paid documentary, but it's on there for free. It was put on there so everyone can see it and kind of learn what's going on. Man, you guys, if you're Cliff High fans, you're gonna love this documentary, 100%. Anyway, let's take a look at what's going on market-wise. $332 billion in overall market cap. Bitcoin dominance 42.2%, and we have overall a green market. And as you can see, Bitcoin 8,259. And we take a look at Crypto Blood's chart, and we're trading right along this 8,200 area of resistance. The more time goes by, the higher the number gets. But we're just going to call it 8,200. Now, the longer we can stay above this, the better. You know, better the chances are that we're going to move on to the next area of resistance, which is not too far up from here. It's, you know, we'll call it 86. But really what I want to see to, you know, to basically have a good feeling that we are turning bullish is for us to get above this area here. This is a big one, 9,200. If we can get above and stay above this for a length of time, that would be a very good indicator that the market is really turning around, because, you know, let's be honest, this pump here, it was not organic. This happened, a series of events triggered this. The shorts got slammed, and that really caused the prices to go up and kind of set off, you know, a chain reaction, and kind of took us to where we are now. And you can see, you know, we are gradually climbing, but I'm not convinced that the trend has turned bullish yet. And if we can get above this, that is a really, really good indicator. In Crypto Blood, I'll tell you the same thing. I told you I follow Bitraged. I believe he said 92 as well is a good indicator, if I remember correctly. So yeah, something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. I'm gonna cover this quickly. Coinbase acquires Ethereum wallet startup Cipher browser. So I've talked about how Ethereum is basically going to get into the ERC20 game, and this is what this article is in regards to. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has acquired mobile Ethereum wallet Cipher browser, the company's announced on Friday. Cipher browser, which also offers a Web3 decentralized app browser, said it would further merge many of its features with Toshi, the decentralized mobile browser launched by Coinbase developers. In addition, Cipher browser founder Peter Kim will become the new head of engineering at Toshi, as the two apps integrate their features according to the announcement. We'll be merging many features of Cipher into Toshi. We're committed to building the best Web3 experience on mobile, Cipher browser's tweet continued. Neither side disclosed the terms of the acquisition. Coinbase's vice president for communications, Rachel Horowitz, said the company is always looking to acquire the best teams and technologies in the crypto spaces. In a statement, she added, given the similarity of our product visions, we're happy to be joining forces with Pete, who will become head of engineering for Toshi alongside Sid Coelho Prabhu, Coinbase's product lead for Toshi. In coming weeks, we'll merge certain features for Cipher into Toshi. In a later tweet, Cipher browser announced that testnets would become one of the first features introduced to Toshi after the merger is completed. Just last month, Coinbase hired former LinkedIn executive Emily Choi as its new vice president for corporate and business development. Part of her role is to oversee mergers and acquisitions. So Coinbase, is moving forward with the, ERC20 functionality that they're talking about. Now, that doesn't mean that we're going to see a ton of ERC20s listed on Coinbase. And I'm sure eventually, as time goes on, we will end up seeing that. You know, but Coinbase still has a very stringent set of rules when it comes to which coins or tokens they allow on Coinbase. So don't get too excited yet and think, okay, well, I'm going to be able to go get, you know, most of these ERC20s that I get on Fork Delta on Coinbase, because that's just not the case. I want to touch on this quickly. And mayor of cash-strapped Louisiana City pitches ICO. Interesting. So basically, this article talks about the mayor of Lafayette, Louisiana, urged local residents on Thursday to consider launching an ICO. Lafayette Parish is in dire financial straits. A presentation given by the town in March stressed the property tax revenues are not sufficient and that a fund used to finance operations is running dry. So basically, this city is moving toward bankruptcy. Okay, and he is talking about an ICO as the answer. Now, we see a lot of U.S. cities and states altogether that are in the same predicament. My state being one of them. So, you know, they're about to put up tolls on every highway, or they're talking about it on every highway in my state, even, you know, small state highways. So basically, to go 2 exits up the highway, it'll end up costing you like $15, $17. Ridiculous. But anyway, to get back on topic, you know, we see a lot of states that are in this situation. New Jersey, Illinois, Chicago in particular, are just all in not good financial situation. Let's put it that way. And I won't get into the politics of it, but something needs to be done. And this is how things start. You know, we see a small, you know, Louisiana parish, and they're talking about an ICO, right? So with any luck, this, you know, if this goes forward, this can be the test case for this to happen on a larger scale, or, you know, with more cities, or maybe on a state level. So very exciting to see that. And you know, if this is successful, this could be kind of a turning point. It says here that the mayor did not explain what function this cryptocurrency would serve besides fundraising. And then we go down. I'm not going to read the whole article, but they talk about how Berkeley proposed doing the same thing, Berkeley, California. And it says here that Robidoux, don't know if that's how to pronounce his name, it's French, a Republican, tried to distance himself from any kind of ideology in his recent speech. Cryptocurrency, he said, is, quote, not just a bunch of global libertarians that want unregulated, untraceable, and secure digital currency transactions. So this is his quote here. It's the recognition of global stakeholders that the world of banking, finance, and payment systems is forever changed, that the world of healthcare, government, and possibly every other industry is about to be disrupted. So that is what we want to see. We want to see lawmakers and politicians. I'm not saying he's a lawmaker, he's a, you know, the mayor, but politicians take this kind of stance on cryptocurrency. See, he realizes, you know, that if we don't get on board, we're going to get left behind. So pretty good article, if you ask me. This is how we're going to get the technology to become more mainstream, is for things like this to happen. Anyway, guys, that is it for now. You guys should go check out that documentary. Seriously, it's serious. It's called, just like the satellite radio. Check me at truthblitz.com. Make sure you guys are subbed at the Block Party Podcast official channel. Hit the bell. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys later.